In the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful, Mr. President, we speak at a time of deep moral and legal failure. Gaza is enduring a severe humanitarian catastrophe, not solely due to the Israeli military actions, but also because of the impunity granted by the United States and some Western countries. The continued provision of weapons, political backing, and financial support enable Israel to commit further atrocities in grave violation of international law. The total blockade of food, water, fuel, and medicine imposed on Gaza constitute collective punishment. It flagrantly violates the Fourth Geneva Convention and amounts to a war crime. At the same time, illegal settlements are expanding. Palestinians are being forced off their land, their homes demolished, their movement restricted, and subjected to settler attack. These acts are part of a larger plan to annex land and erase Palestinian presence. Such illegal acts violate international law and Security Council resolutions. Against this backdrop, I wish to emphasize the following points. First, Gaza requires an immediate and unconditional ceasefire. Priorities must include humanitarian access, aid delivery, and prisoner exchange. Second, a permanent ceasefire must be followed by Gaza reconstruction. Reconstruction efforts must respect Palestinian rights and reject any schemes involving forced displacement or resettlement in third countries. Palestinians must determine their own future united. Third, it is time for the Palestine to become a full UN member without condition. Palestine meets all membership criteria. The US veto of the Council's resolution ignored the global community's will, which overwhelmingly supported Palestine's membership through a General Assembly resolution with 143 votes in favor. Fourth, the Palestinian right to self-determination is non-negotiable. Establishing an independent, sovereign Palestinian state with Al-Quds al-Sharif as its capital remains the legitimate aspiration of the Palestinian people. It is essential that the Palestinian group remain united. Any division only serves Israeli interests. Fifth, without ending the occupation and aggression, peace and stability in the region will remain elusive. The Security Council must compel Israel to withdraw its occupying forces from the Palestinian-occupied territories, Lebanon and Syria, and end its ongoing aggression and violation. Mr. President, in closing, the main threat to peace and stability in the region comes from the terrorist and destabilizing actions of the Israeli regime and its main sponsor, the United States. The existence of this regime is built on terror, murder, aggression, and occupation. It constantly fuels conflict, undermines regional stability, and violates international law. Beyond its brutal attack in Gaza, Israel commits near daily acts of aggression against the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Lebanon and Syria. They are deliberate, systematic, and deeply destabilizing. Israel continues its aggression and occupation only because of full political, military, and diplomatic support from the United States. If the US stopped this support just today, Israel would be forced to follow international law and respect its obligation. The Security Council must not stay silent. It must act now, firmly and urgently, to uphold international law, defend the UN Charter, and protect civilians from further harm. I thank you.